Armen Orujyan. The World Cup is starting very shortly. Quickly, who's your team and what player is going to be fantastic?
I think this time I'm going to pick Argentina because I love the coach, not because the types of substances he generally chooses, but because such an incredible player and force he was in late 80s and early 90s. But probably late 80s. So I think Lionel Messi is an incredible player. So I'm thinking Argentina is going to take it. Hoping Argentina is going to take it.
Okay. Now, by the way, what prison are we in here? Is this prison of your own making or what?
Yes, this is wonderful Lake Hollywood, and this is a sign of Western civilization. This is how civilized we are. That we have a lake in the middle of beautiful city of Hollywood, or town of Hollywood, and because we're such civilized people here, we are gated. So we won't go and ruin the lake, and the wonderful people that live right across on the Hollywood Hills and right above us, they would have a beautiful view all the time.
For people who would like to know a little bit more about Athgo, and also about Athgo's new agreement, exciting new agreement with Undersecretary General Mr. Sheikh Diarra, could you explain a little bit more to us?
Yeah, sure. Athgo's mission is getting young people engaged in constructive entrepreneurship. What we try to do through our organization is look at the most essential things on the planet, and one of the main elements in the world as we understand it is young people. They're the ones who are going to be driving this society forward, and it's very important for us to get them engaged, give them all the necessary tools and resources, and empower them for them to be successful in their life, in reaching themselves and their societies. And we're fortunate that our colleagues at the UN really see our mission and value it. And Undersecretary General of the United Nations, High Office of Least Developed Countries, Landlocked Developing Countries, and Small Island Developing States, as well as entire Africa, Sheikh Sidi Diarra. Essentially, it's over 123 countries, if I'm not mistaken. We just sign off on a collaboration letter, which means that they want to bring in Athgo's mission into the works of the United Nations when it comes to promoting and addressing Millennium Development Goals. So what they want us to do is try to engage young people in all of these societies. Give them the tools, give them the resources, enable the young people so they won't feel that they're disengaged, they're not part of the society, but rather feel empowered and utilize these tools and resources, starting new projects, starting new innovations and inventions, and enriching themselves, but directly their society. So we're going grassroots, and that's what UN appreciates about Athgo and our mission. And we're very excited that we have a couple of projects in the pipeline right now. We'll be unveiling them soon, but we're still working on the logistics of how that's going to be taken place.